My name is Zena Bricky and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, I'm a young adult fiction author, and yes, I'm wearing a crown, but no, it's not my birthday. My birthday's September 25th. Write it down, don't forget. Anyway, today I wanted to bring you news, and a little bit strange for my channel. All of the news actually has to do with beauty pageants. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about three things. First, I want to talk some book stuff, and then I'm also going to be talking a little bit about a pageant opportunity for you guys. I will put the timestamps in the description if you guys want to jump ahead to one or the other in case you're doing like a quick search for information. But before we start to talk about an actual pageant opportunity, I want to talk to you guys about my book, Welcome to My World. Now, this is a book that I think it came out 2 years ago now. Honestly, the timeline of things are hard to remember. Like, COVID's weird. But basically, this is a book about a young girl that is into pageants and has to do a pageant called Welcome to My World, and has to invite a newcomer into the pageant world, and we get to see her journey going through this entire thing. Now, this is a young adult fiction story, and I wrote it and was like, cool, I wrote a story. We're done. It's a standalone. It always was a standalone, but recently there's been some developments and changes. Now, it actually happened right around the start of like all the COVID shutdowns. I did a book club at work, and one of the girls that goes to the camp where I work, she read this book and told me that she really liked it and wanted to see what would happen next. And I said, well, if I was to write another book, what would happen? And she told me her ideas, and it was definitely not something that would naturally happen next. And so I told her as much, and I started thinking through what might happen, and next thing I knew, I had written a second book, or like outlined a second book. And so I actually have two really exciting pieces of information. First and foremost, though, if you guys want to pick up Welcome to My World, I will have the link in the description and everything like that. But as of just a few days ago, actually, Welcome to My World is also available on audiobook. I worked with Holly, who is this absolutely just amazing audio producer out of Canada. She actually probably lives like 2 hours away from me up in Canada. Not that I can go see her or anything like that. Who knows, maybe one day. But she did an amazing job bringing this story to life, to really just making my character Jillian shine on every single page, or in the case of the audiobook, in every single take, scene, chapter. She brought it to life, and she did a great job. And so that book is officially out on audible.com through amazon.com. So now it's available on paperback, on Kindle, and on audio. And I am just so excited, and I will put the links below. If you are not an Audible member and you sign up through this book, you can actually get Welcome to My World free, and you can start getting other titles for free. And it would just be an awesome way for you guys to get to check out the book. And then the other thing is like I said, like I decided to make this into a series. And so normally when it's a series, there's like additional words here, and it doesn't have it on this book because it was never intended to be a series, but lo and behold, it is. And so this is actually book 1 in the Crown and Sash series, and book 2, which I do not have a physical copy of yet because Amazon production is like really slow for author copies. It's weird. But book 2 is called Unwritten, and it follows Jillian, the lead character, as she continues on in the pageant world and actually enters a new pageant that's called Unwritten, and it is a songwriting competition that's also a beauty pageant. This was a book that I had so much fun writing, and it is definitely a book that will become an audiobook. I'm already talking to Holly about the different options, since it does have a lot of music stuff in it. Just finding creative ways to work that into the audiobook. I'm so excited. So excited. So stay tuned for that. And in fact, you can actually pre-order Unwritten on digital right now. It will be available on paperback starting on January 1st. I figured you got to start the new year with a new book, and what better book than one about just celebrating the just awesomeness that is beauty pageants, and the way that they encourage young girls and help people grow and mature and learn confidence and all kinds of different things. So again, Welcome to My World, now out on audio, and then Unwritten is available for pre-order on digital, and then will be available on paperback starting on January 1st as well. So make sure you guys pick up those. All the links will be in the description. So now that we've talked all about the books, I wanted to share with you guys a pageant opportunity that is happening right now, even with everything going on in the world still, with COVID and all the different stuff that we are facing. And that is the pageant program, World's Perfect Athlete. Now, I have had the opportunity to work with World's Perfect a little bit. They actually provided the photo that was on the cover of Welcome to My World, as well as the photo that will be featured on the cover of Unwritten. If you guys head to Amazon, you can see the photo of it there. But just in working with World's Perfect on these covers, it was just really cool to see more about their program and how they really build up young athletes. They really encourage athleticism and shining in your own sport while also doing different things that pageant still does. Things like runway walk, dressing beautifully, showing confidence, like all the things that I absolutely love about pageants. And so most recently I started talking to Laura, who actually runs World Perfect Athlete. She's the one who also took all these photos. And we decided to collab a little bit this season because I love pageants. I, of course, love cheer and dance, and that's what this pageant really focuses on. So I wanted to share with you guys how you're actually able to enter this pageant, and you're able to hopefully get bids and win your own crowns and sashes, much like my crown and sash series. Now, the most important thing that you guys can do is, first of all, go to the World's Perfect Athlete link. It will be in the description, but I want to talk you through a little bit of their website and some of the things that are important to note. But basically, World's Perfect Athlete is a way to celebrate athletes, cheerleaders, dancers, gymnasts, baton twirling, karate, so many different amazing sports, just showcasing performance and performance ability, and really just celebrating a mix of both athleticism and pageantry. Now, what's really cool is this year's event is actually going to be virtual. It was last year as well, just because of COVID. But that gives you the easy opportunity to submit a video in order to enter. There's not like local competitions or anything for you to enter and then move on to like a final round. It's kind of just entering like via bids. And what's really cool about the bids is it doesn't need to be a super, super long production. In fact, if you guys are interested in finding out more information, you can go to the website. You can learn all the different rules, the regulations, do all that kind of stuff. You can look up information about past events. But the most important thing, if you are interested in actually entering and submitting to get a bid, you are going to actually be able to do that right through me. Now, I will be accepting applications for World's Perfect as well as the entry videos. And when I say application, it's more like a registration form. You're actually going to get the registration form from online, and you're going to be able to email that to me as well as your audition video or your performance video. Now, this can be up to 90 seconds long, so not super long, and it needs to showcase your sport. So if you're a dancer, do a dance. If you're a cheerleader, let's see your dance, tumbling, and jump skills. If you are a baton twirler, let's see you twirling something. If you're a karate person, you're into karate, I don't know what a plural of a karate person is. A karatier? A martial artist? Maybe it's a martial artist. Basically, though, if you do karate, break a board, show your different moves, do all that kind of cool stuff to celebrate yourself in your sport. And this does not need to mean that you are like the top-notch best person. If you've never broken a board, that doesn't mean that you're not great. Show us what you got. If you're a cheerleader but you don't have a full, that's okay. Show us your like standing or like your back handspring, or show us your back walkover or your cartwheel, and just show us you performing and loving whatever sport you do at whatever level that you do. Now, all the information about the level breakdown is all on the website, so you can check it out there. But again, if you want to enter, you can send me your video. It should not be edited at all, as in like it's not about the presentation of your video. It's about what you are presenting as your sport and as you as an athlete. But it can be up to 90 seconds long, and you can email it as well as your registration form right to me, and my email address is danacberkey@gmail.com. From there, it will go on to the judges, and I believe you need to get 70 or 75% scoring or above to receive a bid for the final competition, which is actually going to be a mostly virtual but slightly in-person competition. And it's going to be in person more for just people that are interested in getting together with the other people involved in the pageant. There's a lot of kids that do this pageant every year, and so they really do become like a sisterhood or a family. And so getting the opportunity to come together and celebrate World's Perfect Athlete together is going to be really cool. It's going to be in Florida. I make no promises, but like the more I hear about it, the more I'm like, I want to go to that. That sounds like just an absolutely amazing time to get to hang out with everybody and celebrate these young athletes in their sport. So again, go on the website, download the entry form, email it to me with your 90-second video. My email is danacburkey@gmail.com. I will respond to you guys and let you know that I've received your submission, and then I will be sending it off to the judges. And then from there, I will actually be helping with a lot of the bid announcements coming in the year 2021. Basically, that means over the next couple of weeks as bids start to come in, or as we start to judge everything, they start to judge everything, as I start passing on those things to judge. I'm not judging, guys. I would give everyone like full points and might not be the most impartial judge because I would just celebrate everything a little too much. But basically, over the next couple weeks, that's going to get rolling, and starting in January, we will be announcing bids. So make sure you guys are following World's Perfect Athlete on both Instagram and Facebook. Obviously, Facebook might be more parents, which is totally great, but then on Instagram, we'll be posting lots of fun, different stuff for athletes and participants to check out. And then that's actually where we're going to be announcing some bid stuff. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have a lot of surprises coming up with that. And we also have some really exciting things happening on our Instagrams, both mine and World's Perfect Athletes. We have an exciting giveaway coming up. Just lots of really fun things planned that I cannot wait to share with you guys. But the first step is, if you are at all interested in this pageant, please, please, please sign up. It's a great opportunity, a great chance to do something that's outside of cheer and dance. I know right now a lot of teams are competing virtual, or a lot of teams might not be competing, or you might be taking the year off of your sport. What better way while taking a break from your sport than continue to work at it via World's Perfect Athlete pageant? It's also a great opportunity to build your confidence, to try something new, to go outside your box, and to get a fabulous crown. I'm not gonna lie, I might need to like upgrade. Like, this one's way better. Like, I gotta talk to Laura about that one. I might need me a crown. But basically, this is just a really cool opportunity, a little bit different, but still inside your sport. And during COVID, when everything is so different and crazy, what better time to just completely feel like a princess or a queen, or, you know, a world's perfect athlete, than by entering this pageant. But if you still have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section, or you can email me. Even if you're not sure if you're gonna submit an entry form or anything like that, feel free to email me to ask any questions about the pageant. I will do my best to answer. But I'm just really excited for this collaboration and this opportunity. I am someone that, again, like when I was younger, I maybe didn't know as much about pageants, but as I got older, I definitely feel like it could have been something that I really got into. And I've definitely had a passion for pageants as I've gotten older. And come on, even wrote 2 books about it, which, you know, make sure you guys check out. But all in all, I'm so supportive of this pageant, and I can't wait to see how this year goes. And I hope that because it's virtual, it will get a lot of people, even around the world, not just in America, getting involved and really doing something different and interesting just to celebrate who you are as an athlete and a performer and everything like that. So again, email me, danacburkey@gmail.com, with your entry form and your up to 90-second video. It doesn't have to be a full 90. Or email me with any questions, and I will make sure to have World's Perfect get back to you if you have any of those specific questions, and then I'll let you know once your submission has gone through, and then bids following that. So that's it today. Go ahead and pick up Welcome to My World on audiobook. I will put the link in the description. Stay tuned for some exciting giveaways and things like that coming up with the audiobook. And then also make sure you guys pre-order and check out Unwritten, book 2 in the Crown and Sash series. And most importantly, though, if you are at all interested in joining World's Perfect Athlete, make sure you guys get that entry form into me, or email me any questions. My email is danacburkey@gmail.com, and you can also check out the World's Perfect Athlete website right linked below. All in all, though, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Then comment below any questions you have, your thoughts. Have you read Welcome to My World? Did you enjoy it? Did you listen to the audio? And how great was Holly, right? Like, come on. Also, let me know if you guys are excited for Unwritten. And just to let you guys know, a peek in the far future, there will be a 3rd book. I haven't started writing it yet, but I do have a lot of plans, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Finally, though, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel with notifications on so you find out as soon as new videos are posted, and make sure you guys are following both me and World's Perfect Athlete on Instagram so you can find out when bid information and other exciting stuff is going on. Anyway, all in all, just a massive thank you to Holly for bringing Welcome to My World to life. A big thank you to Laura for not only the images on the book covers, but also for doing this amazing collab with me and allowing me to be a part of World's Perfect Athlete in this really special way. To everyone else, though, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.